Hello and welcome back. This is episode 8 of the Adult Goods. So today I'm going to continue on from our last episode in number 7. We're going to continue on the path of what we're talking about with symptoms and the iceberg method. So I have actually taken down some notes, and what's going to be good about this is we're actually going to relate this into my premium program that's coming out soon, or the premium videos. So there's going to be a little bit of this stuff in my content that I'll be putting up for purchase to help you guys. Now, there's one symptom that I want to concentrate on today, and that is something that is pretty deep ingrained into me, that has followed me around my whole life. Now, this could help anyone. It's the idea of acceptance of yourself. So let's go back to Joe Blogs, and what I was sort of getting onto yesterday. So Joe Blogs is born into this world, blank canvas. Over the years, he has his struggles, he has ups and downs. He learns new skills and makes memories, makes friends, makes enemies, gets a job, graduates from college or school, and goes through all the life events of 18th birthdays, 21st birthdays, marriage, kids, whatever. But what has followed Joe Bloggs around is self-doubt. And lack of self-confidence. Now, I'm not a medical professional. I can't diagnose why he has self-doubt, but I have written up notes of what I have witnessed over my lifetime. 3 parts in our life we all know about. There's the past, and there's the present, which most people don't think about, and then there's the future. Now, in your past, there's good and bad memories, there's mistakes, there's events, there's milestones, and they're all things that you can reflect on. Now, some of these memories, these bad memories, might be he's had an idea, or there's been a lot of self-doubt from people around him, bullying him, laughing at him, carrying on. You can't do that. You wouldn't survive that. You wouldn't be able to finish. You wouldn't be able to finish high school. You can't do that. And if you're told enough you're dumb and no good, you start to believe it. Most people do anyway. And that's where I'm coming from. It's the past that makes us what we are. It's the past where we learn how to live in this world. But I have had to learn about myself to get this self-acceptance. And I feel like self-acceptance is a powerful thing. You need to be able to accept whatever's in your personality. So what is your passions? What is your main driver in life? What is your goals? Now, some people would put skills, goals, and ambitions potentially in the future or in the past. But if you take those goals out of the future and try and prioritize it in the present, what happens? Hypothetical question: what happens if you put your goals into the present moment? Like right now, I stop here and just listen to what's outside around me, in my immediate awareness. Right now, I can hear cars going past. I can hear rain outside. Most people are too busy to notice the little things in the present, which is fair enough. We're all too busy rushing off to get to work, to put roof over our head, to keep our lifestyle going. But no one stops to see what's in the now. I get this feeling that 90% of the time we're living in the past or in the future. That's fair, but what happens if we change that 90% to, say, 70%, 60%, which would be interesting. There's a lot of stuff I can delve into here. But I know our past and our present make up a lot of our personality. I'll actually go probably the way we all live our lives. Mostly we are sort of living in the past or planning for the future to avoid danger or to seek pleasure. That's where courses like the Addiction to Freedom program can help you learn about the present awareness and stuff. But there could also be free courses around, which I could have a look at and see if I can bring up some information at the next session. Now, I do keep talking about this Truth Grit Addiction Freedom program. Now, I'm currently in week 8 of it at the moment. And what it's done for me is I've learnt about the present moment. I've learned how to get in that present moment. It's a skill. You could probably get there with meditation. That's also a skill. And I can also talk about free apps that you could probably get as well to learn meditation. And for someone with a medical condition, with a condition like ADHD or autism or any sort of mental health issue, it could be quite good. And even people around me, any even people that are on the spectrum, meditation can help with stress. That's another symptom. But back to self-acceptance. All these things make up your personality. The past mostly. But there's also stuff that you have learned in the past that are in your present that you remember. You remember your friends, you got your skills, you've got your habits. You may have goals. I'm sure we all have goals. You may have visions for your future. But you need to make. But you may not know your hidden needs. I'm just going to get a pen again. Just wait. That's another topic we can talk about, is hidden needs. And I will get into that a little bit in one of our episodes. But you need to know those hidden needs in order to be able to accept it. Now, if you're like me, you feel like you're treated differently to everyone all your life. You feel like a bit of an outcast or whatever. I believe you can't self-accept yourself without knowing what it is that you can't accept. And that's what I'm calling hidden needs. Once you know those hidden needs, go out and just practice whatever you want to do. Whatever that hidden need is for you. Because that's potentially your vision, your goal as well. Once you've got over the fear of it, then it's time for self-acceptance of the outcomes from that. Yeah. So that's where it comes now. Finding those hidden needs means delving into your being and finding what they are. And that's potentially where meditation or mindfulness or finding a program like the Addiction to Freedom program. You can go to truthquit.com and you can see that on there. His product, which is what I'm in at the moment on week 8. Yeah. Once you've got that self-acceptance, of whatever you're trying to block, you'll feel 100 times better. So that's the past and the present. Now the future is where things get a bit funny as well, because we all keep thinking about what we're going to do in the future. So everything wants urgency, basic needs. working, planning, predictions. There's a number of things that could be sitting in the future. And we're all constantly trying to predict the future with a crystal ball. But when it doesn't happen, that's when the cycle of not of negativity happens. We don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, but we know what is around now. I've got walls around me. This here, got the picture up on the wall there. Got the window behind me. My current awareness. And it doesn't change until I walk out of this room and go somewhere else. Even the camera and the light that's showing on me to give me good lighting for this video. They're in my present awareness. All my feelings in the body. My self-awareness. That's in the present moment now. This microphone's in my present moment. Accepting it is important. Yeah, well, I hope this helps some people. I will do some research and see what I can find on meditation and courses and stuff. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes here. Yeah. All right. Well, as I said, I'm going to keep this one short. I want to keep this in 2 parts. So please subscribe, like us, and also we're available on all mediums for podcasts, and we're also on YouTube. You can see me on video and voice. Please subscribe and like my Facebook page as well, Hypnotic Goods. And hopefully soon we're going to actually get a bit more into some more exciting stuff. I'm going to talk about the benefits of what happened in the past and the benefits of the present and the benefits of the future and the negatives of the past and present and future. And I will probably unpack that in one episode because I'm not going to go too deep. I've got to keep it as easy as possible for you guys. Potentially there'll be some premium content that will be going a little bit deeper, but this is still early at the moment, and I'm just trying different things to see how we go. Alright, well, thanks for joining me today, and we will see you soon.